So Vespa does not look like it's a particularly large vehicle. You wouldn't imagine that you'd be able to haul that much on it. Well, I have actually been able to find a way to grocery shop on my Vespa, and it's actually not terribly difficult to do as long as you kind of think about what you already have, the kinds of things you can use, and plan accordingly. The fact is, depending on what type of scooter you have, there are things built in order to help you be able to carry more than just yourself. So I'm going to show what's on my particular scooter. Your situation might be different. Also, there are things that you can add on to what you already have to make it a little bit more functional for things like hauling groceries or anything else. So the first thing that I have is I have this front rack. Now, not all Vespas come with this. Not all scooters come with this, but this is definitely something that can be added to just about any Vespa. The other thing we have is the space right inside the seat. Now, in order to get inside the seat, just turn the key, press the key, push the button there, and that opens it up. Now, there's actually a decent amount of room in here. I keep some necessities on hand. If I were to take a grocery shopping trip, I'd probably take all but the bungees and the clasps out of here in order to have that space to be able to haul things. Right, the other thing you have is the trunk space. This is kind of the obvious thing I think people think of when they think about hauling things. Again, not everybody has a trunk. This is an actual Vespa trunk. Honestly, it came on this Vespa when I bought it. There's a lot of aftermarket trunks that you can put on scooters, Vespas, and others. If you do not have one of these, you probably do at least have enough of a rack on the back that you could put a bag and bungee it on the back. So those are kind of the obvious places that you see: the front rack, inside the seat, and then inside the trunk. But what else do you have? Well, there's also this hook, because you actually have this space on the floorboard where you can put bags. So I have hung grocery bags on this hook, and you just kind of have to work your feet around it. It's not a difficult thing to have a couple bags just sitting on the floorboards there. So that maybe is a less obvious place where you can haul things. And the one I think people neglect the most is the back of your seat. This seat is large enough to carry an entire person. So you can absolutely load it down. You know, think a 150-pound person can sit on the back of this bike. Certainly, I could put groceries on the back of this bike. So the secret here is you want to have a good size, probably sturdy bag, and you want to make sure that you bungee it down well. But this is actually an amount of space that's quite useful and can carry quite a bit.
In the time that I've had my Vespa, I've really enjoyed the challenge of making something I bought, mostly for fun, a more functional tool for my everyday life. Of course, different regions, households, and situations might make something like grocery shopping with your scooter less feasible. However, I do think all of us can consider ways we can incorporate the joy of riding into the regular rhythms of life. How about you? Have you found ways to use your scooter that you didn't expect? Comment below. I'd love to hear your ideas. Thanks for watching.